I don't want to look fucking bald.
All right, my 5 seconds are up. Welcome to Word on the Street, number 6. I'm Zach Fennie. This is my guest, Mikey Rhinehart.
What's going on?
What's going on, Mikey? Thanks for coming on the vlog today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, man. I've been wanting to get you on actually since I started it. So
Yeah. It's awesome what you're doing, man. It's really cool.
Right on, man. I appreciate that. We're gonna get into Mikey and what he does in just a minute. I want to give you guys a quick update on what I've been doing, what I got going on. Last week I had a bunch, well, actually 2 weeks ago, I had a bunch of Valentine's Day themed gigs. I had a big public one at the Blue Note. That was really cool. I had some really cool performers on that one. Good turnout. People liked it a lot. Shout out to Owen, Tabitha, Limbo, and Grace for playing with me that day.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Valentine's Day show?
Yeah.
Is that why you got your hair pink?
My hair's pink?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I swear, dude, you fucking change your hair color more than P. Diddy changes his name.
I counted it, actually. I think it's been 8 different colors.
Yeah.
Or 9 maybe now in the last year.
Yeah, and P. Diddy's changed his name to now, I think it's Brother Love. So this is your
That's
brother.
his name
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, he's gone from P. Diddy to Sean Combs and Sean Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy. And here we go, Brother Love hair. That's where you are.
Brother Love hair. What's next for me? Who knows?
Fucking, I don't know.
Find
man.
out March
Maybe
29th.
polka
Project
dots.
Save Gabe at Vibe Beauty and Barber Salon. That's actually one of the things that's like one of the things we're hyping up at that show. It's Gabe's birthday. He's trying to throw like a big show. Not trying to. He's going to throw a big show. We know there's going to be people there.
That's good.
Yeah. And that's one of the things, like one of the extra little hype things is I'm going to get my hair done on the spot.
Oh shit.
Some new mystery color and shape.
All right, I'm into that.
Yeah. And then, I had that and a bunch of private events at some wineries that were really, really fun. And that's been it, other than a lot of school. Oh, I went to go see the Chinese New Year parade instead of going to go watch your show the other day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I mean, it only comes once a year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like your girlfriend. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say stuff like that. My bad.
No, you're good.
The pink hair probably really does it for her. But anyway, ask the questions that you wrote down.
Yeah. So Mikey, so speaking of your show that I missed the other day, that's what I wanted to get into actually. So you are you're the official drummer, which is something this band has not had for a little while.
Yes.
For the Forgotten Dreamers.
For Forgotten Dreamers, yep, that is me.
Formerly known as Surf and James, which is also now a separate entity.
Yes, so they're going to continue doing their winery gigs with, just the duo, and then I'll occasionally bang on a cajon if they want me or let me. So, yeah, I've known these guys for a long, long time. Like, throughout the scene, I've been in, like, bands, and they've just continuously been growing, It's really cool to see where they've...
10 years strong, right?
It's unbelievable. So I'm very happy to be a part of it now.
I'm happy you're a part of it too. After my brother left, you're pretty much the only drummer I wanted to see fill in that space.
Well, that's a very nice compliment.
Oh, you're welcome, man. It's genuine too.
I really appreciate that. No, I'm really excited for what's to come with Forgotten Dreamers, to be honest.
Right on, man. So how you had a show at Jam Cellars the other day?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was a good turnout. There was some familiar faces and some new for me because Surf and James have built like a huge fan base over the years.
They're like a cult now.
Yeah, exactly. And thankfully everyone has welcomed me in with open arms, which is awesome. Wasn't expecting that much of a approval right away. But I mean, yeah, they just work hard, they grind, and I mean that's the result of it. You get a bunch of people at the show, and it was a kick-ass show. Shout out to Picture Atlantic ex-members band Talk.
Hell yeah.
So they were fucking
That's
great.
what I'm sad I missed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love you guys, but I wanted to see them because I don't get to see them as often.
I'm telling you, that's what you should be sad that you missed.
I should be. I am definitely sad. But so you guys got some cool stuff on the horizon too. You got Bottle Rock coming up, and you got an EP coming out pretty soon too.
EP, maybe. Bottle Rock, yes.
We're gonna erase that.
No. It's fine to leave it in. We're working on songs rather than an EP right now.
Okay, you're just working on like
material.
Got it. Yeah.
Kind of shaping the new sound that we're going for.
Cool, man. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, dude, it's way different than what a lot of people are gonna think. So
right on, man.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of way different, you've been in a lot of way different projects over the years. You were in Us as a Nation back in the day.
Yep.
You were in the Deadlies more recently.
Yeah.
And even more recently than that, you were in and then out of, but the namesake of the hottest band to come into the Bay Area music scene.
Oh, the
Broken Pinkies.
Yes. I mean, you forgot Cloverleaf Drive, but that's
sorry,
okay.
I forgot about Cloverleaf
I mean, that's the old school. I mean,
I'm not that old.
No, you were fuck. I mean, if you were a fan of Us as a Nation when you were a teenager, you were like an infant when Cloverleaf Drive was happening. Because once over with your brother, we were just like about 3 or 4 years after that.
Okay.
So yeah. Us as a Nation. That was like a post-hardcore screamo band with a couple of friends, like Cloverleaf Drive members, my buddy Mac, my buddy Josh, Alex, and Michael Peterson, who's been kind of in and out of the Napa local scene. But
I know Mike.
He moved to Sacramento, I believe, or I don't know where he is right now, but he's
Where
still
in the world is Michael Peterson?
Where are you at, Petey? So yeah,
Petey, if you're watching this, leave a comment below to let us know that you're alive.
Yes, please. And then, so the Deadlies, I have to thank them, a special shout out. They actually got me back into music.
Hell yeah,
because I was done. After the lawsuit with Us as a Nation,
right?
With the producer, I was done. I was like, this is what the music scene's all about. I'm like, fuck this.
It's
I'm
rough.
out. Yeah. And so thank God, the Deadlies came and picked me up, and I started performing again and realized why I love music so much.
Right on, man. That's awesome. So going back to the best band that we didn't talk about there.
Okay, so this is some fucking bullshit if you ask me. So Surf, thanks so much for doing this, because this is also probably the reason why I'm in the band Forgotten Dreamers.
This is probably why you're on this podcast right now.
Probably. So Surf, yeah, he was like, okay, so this is the balanced breakfast thing. It's like a community, and like there's an event in San Francisco. You should come. I was like, sure, why not? I was most likely gonna bail on it anyways. I was gonna think of a reason to not go, but
that's what we do nowadays. We make plans to cancel them.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll be there, dude. I cannot come. My lawn needs mowing. I mean, I gotta vacuum.
Don't you live in an apartment?
Yeah, exactly. I gotta skim the pool. So we got connected through Balanced Breakfast, and I come to find out it was a battle of the bands.
Yeah, but you had to like submit your info in like a forum to sign up, right?
So I was wondering about that too. So when I was filling it out, I was like, maybe I get like a name badge, maybe that's what I'm fucking getting, but I had no fucking clue that I was about to participate in a battle of the bands. But that being said,
did you read what it said to you at all when you were filling out the
No.
That's how you get in trouble, man.
Dude, it's the terms and conditions. I'm telling you. I might owe my firstborn child to Apple.
I was going to say,
I don't know.
You didn't learn your lesson after the lawsuit?
Yeah, I know. Or South Park, the Human Centipede episode. I'm telling you, I probably owe like either my first or like my third born child to Apple when I signed those, agree to the terms and policies or whatever bullshit. But anyway, so we all met up at the gym, and I was like, why not? I'm gonna just see what this is all about. And you were there.
I was there.
I've only really heard of you through your brother at that point,
and my cousin. Shout out Ryan Fennie.
Oh yeah, and Fennie, Ryan.
He's Fennie.
He is.
What am I? Chopped liver?
Yeah. So no. So Fennie is Fennie. Joel is Joel. You are Zach Fennie.
All right.
I mean,
I'll accept it.
You're the last one I met. I'm sorry.
That's fair. There's a legacy of us you had to go through.
Yeah, exactly. And so but I've heard like about you through the scene and all that, and like your house parties and all that. But actually getting to work with you was really a pleasure, and I'm really bummed that I didn't get to perform, but I broke up a fight at a fair.
Yeah, you want to tell the story about how we got our name, the Broken Pinkies?
Yeah, so I was maybe intoxicated, maybe not. Who knows? And we were at the fair, which first of all, I never really wanted to go to the fair in the first place. I was drugged there. And
you were drugged?
I might have been drugged. No, was it dragged?
I was just making fun of you.
Oh, okay.
I think you could say it's dragged. I think would be officially, but
All right.
yeah, just poking fun.
I didn't want to go to the fair, and I ended up at the fucking fair. So let's just go with that. And we're waiting in the line for a ride, and all of a sudden I see like this fight break out off to the left of me, and I'm like, holy shit, that's like a lot of people just circling. I'm like, well, I'm a little curious of what's going on, because fights are kind of fun if they're not completely brutal.
Yeah.
But I also was just like, oh, I wonder what's just going on. And so I go over there and I see this poor kid just getting worked by two dudes. And I was like, this ain't fair. And so I grabbed one of them, and in the struggle of me grabbing him, he broke my pinky.
So your pinky got broken in the name of justice.
Exactly. I was trying to be Batman and didn't work out for me.
Well, are your parents still alive?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
That's where you failed, first of all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I needed some tragic event to make my vigilanteism pure.
Yeah, it's never too late. Think of something.
Okay.
Think of whatever you.
I really like my parents.
Most afraid to lose, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
But yeah, so then we named our Rock Lotto band that Mikey was tricked. Mikey was tricked into joining our Rock Lotto band. Then he was tricked into going to the fair.
Yeah.
And then he broke his pinky
Yeah.
there. And then we named our Rock Lotto band the Broken Pinkies
in
his honor.
Yeah, and I actually watched the stream of it at my house. I was
there in spirit.
I know I was there in more than spirits. I was drinking and like I was there. In my mind, I was there. I was like chatting through the comments. I was like, woo!
That was a good stream too. I was stoked. Like the audio and the video were really good on that.
And shout out to Dream Theater, Adam. You did a great job.
Dream Theater
Adam, you guys did a great job.
While we're on that subject, shout out to Carrie. Shout out to Robert.
Yep.
Shout out to Surf, of course.
Oh, my boy Robert, man. The body or brain.
He's getting married, man.
What?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Does he listen to this?
I don't know. I would hope so. I like him a lot, but
Me too.
I mean, he's a pretty busy guy. I wouldn't blame him if he didn't.
That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, and shout out to Stephen Aronson from Balanced Breakfast too. He's the one who put all that on.
Still haven't met this guy.
He's pretty dope.
Heard a lot about him. I do need to meet him eventually.
Were you at the last house show? Were you at the September one? Or?
The last one I was at was the only one I was at was the one where it was Gabe was headlining, I believe.
Oh, the October one, the Halloween.
Yes, Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he wasn't at that one. He was at my birthday one. The one.
Okay.
That, all right.
Yeah. I'll meet him eventually.
Eventually. So one of the reasons I wanted to bring you on, in addition to just being an active musician and good guy in the scene, and warrior for justice,
goddamn right,
is that you run a clothing company and a podcast and just a separate brand that are related to that called Stoop Kid.
Yeah.
I was hoping you could tell our audience a little bit about Stoop Kid.
Yeah. So Stoop Kid Clothing was a clothing company founded in 2015 by my buddy Richard and myself. And long story short, it's basically a clothing line for everyone. Like I'm sick of seeing clothing lines targeted to this demographic.
Yeah.
You can wear Stoop Kid skateboarding, playing music, and just underwater basket weaving, whatever the fuck you want to do.
Underwater basket weaving.
You
got waterproof clothes?
Shit, dude, they'll dry. So anyway, but no, I'm really stoked. We're just about to launch a campaign for the new releases, which is going to be released in summer. So I'm pretty stoked to that. Yeah, and shout out to the Aaron Beatty brothers.
Aaron Beatty brothers.
Yeah, they're a part of it now. They're part of the team. And shout out to my girlfriend who makes all the shit that I don't want to do possible. And then Live from the Stoop is basically 4 guys that just shoot the shit, basically. Talk about the news, talk about movies, talk about everyday man gripes. I
was on it once.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude, your episode is one of our top downloaded.
What?
No, not November.
That was a good topic, though.
It was fun.
That was a great title.
That was just a fun night. I mean, we
went and saw Dragon Ball Z after
went
that,
to
right?
go see Dragon Ball Z. Yeah,
I took your Dragon Ball virginity.
No, you didn't take my Dragon Ball virginity. You took my Dragon Ball movie virginity.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
All
but yeah. So yeah, Live from the Stoop is just a podcast that we based off of the clothing line itself, with like kind of connecting more with our audience and our followers and fans and all that.
Yeah. And where can they find it?
StoopKidClothing.com or iTunes, Spotify, Live from the Stoop.
Nice. Yeah, I listened to it on Spotify. Yours was actually the first podcast I listened to on Spotify.
Hey.
I'd never listened to a Spotify podcast before that, and I was like, I'll check it out. And now I listen to hella Spotify podcasts.
Oh, there you go. We opened the door.
You did.
We're like a gateway drug.
Yeah, man.
Usually it's like you listen to all the other podcasts, then you'll come to us, but we got you.
So as we were setting up here and I was feverishly writing out questions to ask you, you were pointing out some stuff on my bookshelf. And
Yeah, man.
You're talking trash about Solo, the Star Wars movie.
Yeah, man, that movie. Once again, it's the same thing with Justice League. So Justice League is a skeleton Frankenstein version of 2 movies. Solo's the same thing, man. You had Lord
2 movies?
Yes, because Lord and Miller had a cut of Solo
okay. All right.
done, and then they had to go get good old boy Ron Howard, Apollo 13 guy, to clean it up. And then Justice League, you got Zack Snyder, who got panned for being too dark and somber about Batman vs Superman. And then they got Josh Whedon, who did the Avengers, and lightened that up. And it's just a mismatch of tones, dude. It's too much.
I will agree with you that they are flawed, but I still enjoy them.
There you go.
All right.
And then for your comic book collection or your little graphic novels.
That's not even all of them.
I mean, those are all solid.
Yeah. Right on, man.
Yeah. And you got Requiem for a Dream and Seven, and what else you got? Zodiac. Good.
That's a great.
Good
that's
David
a great
Fincher.
Movie. Yeah, man. I'm a big David Fincher fan.
Me too.
I think I have most of his stuff besides. He did one of the Alien movies.
He did, Alien 3.
Yeah, and I don't have that one, but I have Alien and Aliens. I didn't think Alien 3 was that great.
Well, it's not David Fincher's fault. It's the studio.
I can totally see that. But I think all the other David Fincher films, I think I have.
Yeah.
I might be missing something.
No, it looks like you got them all.
Yeah.
You got Social Network?
Yeah.
Yep, Social Network. You got Gone, Baby Gone? Or not Gone, Gone Girl?
No, I don't have Gone Girl. I saw it, though. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
A hell of a performance.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Going back to Solo, I was curious. What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Ooh.
What order do you rank those in?
Okay. Are we talking just all time? Just every single prequels?
Well, how far down did you want to divide it?
Well, I mean, if we're just doing the first,
I would say out of there's 11 or 10 Star Wars movies now.
You want me to rank them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my first one is going to be Empire Strikes Back.
Solid. It's mine. I think that's most people's.
Then I'm gonna go Return of the Jedi.
All right. Wait, above A New Hope?
Yeah, dude. New Hope's not for me. It's third. It's third. It's third.
Okay, it's third. All right.
Just I mean, dude, are you kidding me? It's just the weakest lightsaber battle ever. Obi-Wan.
It was the first one. They didn't know what they were doing.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Get better. Be better. So, and then, all right, so we got that. And then I'm going to go with, I unfortunately really, really like Rogue One.
Oh, I do too. There's
Rogue One is the
that.
shit, man. I don't care what anyone says about that. The first part of the movie is not as good as the last part of the movie.
It takes a while to get into it.
Yeah.
That space battle, fucking epic.
Bro, once they land there, I'm in.
Yeah.
That whole mission, I'm like, that's one of the... And then Darth Vader at the end.
I was going to say, once, before that even, when they're going to go rescue / kill Jin's dad on Lamu.
Yeah.
Once they're on that planet, basically after they get off Jeddah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeddah, the first 40 minutes are a little slow.
Ooh, yeah.
But, okay, so then...
All right, so it was Empire, Return,
New Hope, Rogue One. And then I'm going to go with... Episode 3.
What's that?
That's
above The Force Awakens?
Yeah, I didn't like The Force Awakens that much. But Episode 3, just because of the choreographed lightsaber battle.
Epic.
Exactly. So I just forget about all the shit, the terrible script that George Lucas wrote for all the prequels.
Honestly, yes. But I kind of feel like all the terribleness is really just kind of limited to Anakin and Padme, and then of course Jar Jar too.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But the stuff with Palpatine and Mace Windu, that's hella good.
Solid.
Yeah, solid. And anytime Obi-Wan's in it, it's great. Ewan McGregor kills it.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go. Force Awakens.
Okay.
After that, then I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Last Jedi.
Last Jedi above Solo. Wow.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go Phantom Menace, Solo. Attack of the Clones.
At least you got the two Darth Maul films next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I disagree with you on a lot of stuff in the middle, but I do keep Empire at the top and Attack of the Clones at the bottom, and that's what really matters.
Yeah,
as long as
exactly.
we're in agreement with that.
Attack of the Clones is the worst.
Yeah. And it'd be better if it wasn't for that horrible Anakin and Padme stuff. It just kills it.
It's so bad. It's just like the love. Oh, it's terrible.
As like a kid, I enjoyed it because I just paid attention. Like the cool, like there's great cinematography and like the lightsaber battle was pretty cool in that one.
Yeah, it's got Yoda fighting Dooku.
Yeah, a lot of the CGI it doesn't look that great anymore.
No,
but it did at the time. It was really cool at the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was like 2002, probably.
Yeah, 2002 exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, just everything with Anakin and Padme in it together killed it. Anakin on his own was creepy and he was unsettling, but it wasn't that bad. It kind of fit with his character a little bit.
Yeah, my problem with it was the tone, honestly. It was like he once just is crying over Padme and then he just murders all the little Jedis. Like the next scene, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I feel like that's a political, like if this movie came out today, it'd be like a political statement about like a school shooter.
Yeah,
like, man.
basically.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love Star Wars, but
so then the next thing I had, because you pointed out one of them earlier. I forget which one. It was Last Stand. You made fun of. I want to know, what's your favorite X-Men movie? Then how do you rank those?
Oh goodness. Okay, so definitely
because that's more complicated.
It's gonna be Logan.
Not even all right.
Logan's gonna be number one.
Yeah, that's totally.
Then I'm gonna go Days of Future Past.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go X-Men First Class, X2.
Man, you're putting X-Men 1 all the way below all those?
Yeah, X-Men 1.
All right.
And then Wolverine, then Last Stand.
And you don't even count Origins Wolverine in there?
Oh, no.
It's not on that.
That's not on there. Oh, and then Apocalypse is somewhere in the low end, too.
Yeah, I feel that. I would agree Logan is my number one, but I like X-Men 1 and 2, I think, more than I like First Class and...
Really?
Yeah, and what's Days of Future Past. They're good movies.
Days of Future Past whooped my ass. That movie was crazy.
I'd probably like it again if I maybe. I remember I liked it in theaters, but then I remember when I rewatched it, I didn't like it that much. But maybe that's just
okay. So maybe it's on me because I haven't rewatched it.
I don't know. I feel like my favorite movies are the ones that I rewatch, and I like them more after I rewatch them.
I'm almost like I agree with that statement. Like as critics, I almost think that you should watch the movie more than once before you actually give it a review.
But a movie is designed to be watched once and then
exactly.
You should be good too. So it should be able to stand on its own. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Yeah. Slope, not soap. Well, it could be a soap.
What kind of music are you listening to right now, or what like inspired you when you were learning to play drums and stuff too?
Okay, so for the second question first, what I listened to when I was learning to play drums was obviously Blink-182, Travis Barker,
hell yeah,
and Trey Cool, Green Day.
Right on, man. Yeah,
for sure. Those two, and then. I basically learned drums because of Basket Case Green Day because I watched that video. I downloaded it on LimeWire. Shout out to that for being old.
Dude, I play that song all the time. We should jam it together sometime.
Bro, I got that whole song on lock. I still probably know it from start to finish, but I just watched because like actual music videos, actually they were playing it back in the 90s.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So I actually learned by watching, and so I downloaded that video and probably watched it I don't know, 300, 400 times just to mimic it.
Damn.
Yeah. And then as I got older, Seosin, Alex Rodriguez was a huge inspiration for me. Now, I mean, I love all sorts of drummers now. I mean, I just am trying to learn all sorts of different styles and techniques. But the guy from Ocean's 8, Alaska is fire. He's so goddamn good at everything.
Is that band name like a climate change awareness?
Maybe
PSA
they're from Australia, so I'm not too sure about that. Luke Holland's awesome. Every gospel drummer is just phenomenal. Thomas Pindrin from the Mars Volta.
Hell yeah.
I take inspiration from all of those, and I mean, if anyone's seen me play, they can definitely probably hear Travis Barker.
What are you jamming right now?
Right now I'm into
what was in your car?
Oh, dude, like a really sad song. It was it's called, the band's called Bill Murray, and it's ex-members of Attack, and it was called I I don't know what the name of the song is, but it's a sad song.
Word, that's cool. Bill
Dude,
Murray, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I like sad songs, to
Me
be
too.
honest.
That's what I write usually.
Yeah, and that's probably why I like you so much. Because I just love raw emotion, and the more intimate and emotion you put into the song, I actually like, because I hate when people just write a sad song just to like market it to everyone. I want to hear your personal like struggle and why you're singing about this sad situation.
Hell yeah, man. I'm glad that you appreciate that a lot. I know a lot of people, or like some people at least, don't like sad music. You know, I get that reaction like, oh, this is a buzzkill. It's like, yeah, but it's genuine.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like,
what I want. I don't want fakeness. I get enough fakeness, on TV. Like when I watch the news or like choreographed anything, I'm just like, kill me fucking now.
I'm right there with you.
I hate musicals too.
You hate musicals?
I do.
All right, well, that's where you and I differ, because I love musicals.
Oh yeah, how do they all know the name of the song and all the words and all the dance moves? And
it's
how
not
does
supposed to be believable?
But it's in real life. There's billboards of McDonald's.
Wait, what? Do you,
in like the streets when they're dancing.
What do you? Oh, like in movies?
In movies, yeah.
Oh, like movie musicals.
Yeah, movie musicals.
Okay, I like live musicals, but
that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, that's a stage Broadway.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, yeah.
But movies though.
I like movie musicals if I already like the musical itself, but I generally don't like movie musicals. Like my brother keeps trying to get me into The Greatest Showman. And
Fuck that, Joel. That is a bad pick. How the fuck could you even say that?
Oh man. He's gonna.
You don't like Bruce Springsteen and you like The Greatest Showman, man.
I mean, he keeps telling me, like he keeps telling me it's like really good, and like the Hugh Jackman, like, and I don't disbelieve him. It's just like not my cup of tea, Like I'm sure like it's like a good movie musical. It's just like I don't really like movie musicals that much. Like the only one I even kind of fuck with was Sweeney Todd.
I just watched that. I have a little issue with that movie too, but
yeah, I mean it's definitely not perfect.
He should.
But I like that story.
He should have killed the what's his name, the judge, when he had him in the chair in the first place.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Movie over, dude. Like maybe 40 minutes in or 50 minutes in.
I was in a live production of that at the college probably 7 years ago.
It's a solid play.
Super fun to be in because they were like building in trapdoors and shit, and there's fake blood packets squirting all over people.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But back to Joel, liking Greatest Showman. Yeah, you don't like Bruce Springsteen, but you like fucking Greatest Showman. Tisk.
All right, well, I think we're probably in a good place to start wrapping this up now, but I wanted to, first of all, where can people connect with you on the social medias?
So you guys can follow me on Instagram, Magic Man Mikey, but Magic Man is spelled backward, or not backwards, wrong, because I don't like things that are right. So it's MAGIKMANMIKEY. Or if you want to follow Stoop Kid Clothing, it's Stoop Kid __ clothing, and then Live from the Stoop is just Live from the Stoop.
Did you appreciate, or did you see my tweet the other day that I was like, being
an adult? Dude, Twitter.
Well,
the fuck?
I said being an adult or being self-employed in 2019 just means you run 3 different Instagram accounts. Yeah, that's basically.
Yeah, and I run Forgotten Dreamers too. Oh yeah, follow Forgotten Dreamers
you
band.
Have 4 Instagram accounts?
Yeah, man, my phone is like a whore. It just like
beating me. I only got 3.
Like my phone takes so much abuse. Like it's bukkake of notifications.
That's what happened. That's what happened to my old phone. Except it was just filled with memes. I just like overloaded it with. I memed it too hard to death.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm down with the memes. Like I send you memes and I love your meme page. So
hell yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about that on here yet. I just started a new meme page. That dude's memes on Instagram.
Yep, follow it.
They're offensive, but I mean they're worth it.
They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't be so sensitive, people.
Don't be so sensitive. Anything else you want to plug or shout out, or anyone you want to thank or something like that?
Nah, I mean just stay tuned for Forgotten Dreamers.
Hell yeah, man. Forgotten Dreamers taking Bottle Rock 2019. A week before that, they're playing at my house.
Oh shit!
Did you just find that out?
No, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, my band's playing too, and we got another band from Los Angeles called Dusk. They're coming up too.
Sick.
They're pretty dope. They're like almost like a post-hardcore band.
Oh, I'm into it.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Yeah. Go to Zach Fennie's on what day?
May 19th.
May 19th.
That's it's the 14th anniversary of Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. case
There you go.
wanted to know that. So
There you go.
that's what we'll be
It's
watching.
knowledge
leading
right
up to
there.
that. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this week's episode, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you have any questions you want for me or for Mikey, or if you have any suggestions for people I should bring on in the future, this has been Word on the Street, and we appreciate you a lot. Thanks for having us. Thanks for watching us.
Yeah.
Love your work.
They didn't have us.